With any new Porsche, one of our favorite exercises is to spend time futzing around with the online configurator. The automaker is known for offering a wide range of customization options and extras that make for an endless set of possibilities for how to spec your vehicle, whether you're shopping for one in real life or just playing pretend like us. This all applies to the latest new Porsche, the electric version of the Macan compact SUV that was just revealed. With two versions offered, we took to the 2024 Macan EV Build Your Own tool to see how differently we could each assemble our combination of colors, trims, and add-ons. Unsurprisingly, we all ended up with vehicles in the six-figure price range, despite the Macan's somewhat reasonable $80,450 starting price. Drew Dorian's $101,930 Macan EV4. I really did try to keep control of my spending while building out my ideal Macan EV, but I failed. There are so many good options, and I couldn't help myself. I started with the less expensive 4 trim, which starts at $80,450, but immediately spent $2,490 painting it in oak green metallic neo and $4,750 on 22-inch exclusive design wheels finished in $1,290 worth of gold paint that Porsche calls neodyme.
Slay.
For the interior, I chose truffle brown leather, which covers the seats, doors, dashboard, center console, and steering wheel for $3,820. To match the wheels, I chose interior accents in that same neodyme color for $530. The premium package seemed like a decent value at $3,900 because it adds 14-way power-adjustable comfort seats, 4-zone automatic climate control, upgraded LED matrix headlights, ventilated front seats, and heated rear seats. It also adds a 14-speaker Bose audio system, or for $4,700, Porsche will upgrade that to a 21-speaker Burmester setup. Guess which one I chose? After all these options have been added, all $21,480 of them, and the destination fee is taken into account, my oak green Macan EV4 rings up at $101,930. At first blush, that seems like far too much to spend for a compact luxury crossover. But considering its electric powertrain and the sticker prices of other EVs in this class sell for, I think I could have done worse. Caleb Miller's $123,110 Macan EV Turbo. The gas-powered Macan GTS, formerly known as the Turbo, is an absolute rocket ship, so I chose the electric turbo model on the assumption that its performance will live up to expectations. With a $106,950 starting price, I decided to splurge a little. I chose the beautiful $2,490 copper ruby metallic paint and fitted the 21-inch off-road design wheels, $1,900, which give the SUV a purposeful stance. Gloss black window trim, $240. Roof rails in black aluminum, $410, and lower rear bumper trim, a no-cost option, add some visual subtlety. The standard red brake calipers clashed with the copper ruby paint, so I had the calipers painted gloss black for $900. Around back, I had the Porsche logo in the light bar finished in glacier blue for $880. I also added a rear wiper for $370. Our long-term Hyundai Ioniq 5's lack of a wiper has made me realize how crucial they are. A $450 heated windshield will also be useful for clearing snow and ice after a winter storm. Inside, I stuck with the standard leather package, but chose the blackberry color option, a $220 surcharge, to match the sultry vibe of the exterior paint. Brushed aluminum interior trim and gold-like neodyme accents were both no-cost options, so I spent big on Porsche crests on the headrests, $600, and an illuminated Porsche badge on the front seats for $310. For the summertime, I selected the $650 ventilated front seats. Opting for the Burmester surround sound system felt appropriate, despite the eye-watering $4,700 price tag. The only mechanical upgrade I chose was rear axle steering for $2,040 to help avoid curbing the wheels in tight spaces. All told, my Macan EV came in at $123,110. Greg Fink's $113,460 Macan EV Turbo. It irks the hell out of me that Porsche calls its electric Macan's top trim Turbo, when there are 0 turbochargers fitted to this battery-powered SUV. Still, I'm willing to overlook this sin to snag the 194 additional horses the turbo trim brings. As such, I'm already looking at a bill of $106,950 for my 630 horsepower Porsche. Gulp. And even before I open the configurator, I know that figure's bound to jump up a few digits. This is a Porsche after all, and that means a number of items that ought to be standard are going to cost extra. Surprisingly, this doesn't apply to multiple paint colors, including the frozen blue metallic hue of my Macan. Gloss black mirrors, side blades, and lower fascias provide a nice contrast, as do the $410 black roof rails, which require I also drop $240 on gloss black window trim. Another $610 gets me a trailer hitch to take advantage of the Macan's 4,409-pound maximum towing capacity, while $370 adds a wiper to the rear window. There's that classic Porsche nickel and diming. While I'm at it, I also nab $520 in upgraded headlamps and a $450 heated windshield. In the hopes of maintaining decent ride quality, I'm sticking with the turbo's standard 20-inch wheels, albeit wrapped in summer rubber, a no-cost option. Because I'm a bit of a lush, I'm dropping $1,300 on massaging and ventilated front seats, which means losing the standard 18-way adaptive sport seats and making do with the 14-way comfort chairs adorned in black leather. To liven the insides up a bit, I opt for the no-cost options of brushed aluminum and silver interior accents. Another $960 gets me Porsche's Level 2 driver assist system. Finally, I tick the option boxes for the $980 Sport Chrono package for $160 ionizer and $160 cargo hold-mounted 115-volt socket. All in, my Macan Turbo wears a $113,460 price tag. That's a lot of dough and a lot of restraint on my part.